What's good? Y'all know who it is and y'all know what it is. It's your boy Matthew Shack. And when I read this shit, I was like, good. Hella good. Okay. Reports is coming out that after the week 16 meltdown against the Miami Dolphins, when we blew Raiders, when we blew a 3-point lead with 19 seconds left, man, that shit's crazy, man. That shit is still just killing me, man. Nelson Agholor goes into the locker room and makes it extremely clear on the status of where he thinks his teammates are. He said, y'all suck, man. You motherfuckers suck, man. and you know what? He's right. Okay? This is how it went down. All right? And I'm very happy that this report is coming out. Because a lot of times, man, when I was watching it, probably when you was watching it, you were looking and you were seeing a lack of effort. In that game against the Dolphins, I saw the defense quit. Not only did I see the defense quit, I saw John Gruden acquiesce a whole touchdown to try to salvage a game when we had the game won if we would have went for the touchdown. Okay? But that's a whole nother situation, man. I spoke on that on a previous video. You want to go and check that out? It's up here. But this is what happened, man. Nelson Agholor had a monster game. 5 catches, 155 yards, man. And we're trying to put ourselves in a position where we're not mathematically eliminated from the playoffs, okay? After that game, it didn't sit well with Nelson Agholor, man, who only had a 1-year deal. This is a guy who right now doesn't have a roster spot as we speak right now, man. A man who doesn't have a whole lot vested, talking to a bunch of other guys on the team who have longer contracts, more security, more vested into being a member of the Raiders than he did. Okay? According to Vic Tafur of The Athletic, this is what they said. Okay? He reportedly screamed at him. Okay? And told them they were selfish, they didn't work hard enough, and they had quit against the Dolphins as well as in 2 previous losses. He said there was no accountability in the locker room, and on winning teams, players play for one another. And coaches. Raiders' performance over the previous 6 games was unacceptable, and too many people within the team just flat out were accepting it. Agholor then told his teammates that they sucked. Then, according to witnesses, when it was said and done, there was nothing but silence. John Gruden didn't respond either, neither did any of the players. And when contacted this previous Thursday about the speech, Gruden texts back 3 words: I love Agholor. Now, a lot of people don't remember that Nelson Agholor is walking around with a whole championship Super Bowl ring all over Tom Brady when he was with the Philadelphia Eagles. You're talking about a guy who has a chip. You can't look at him and tell him he don't know how it feels to win anything. And I think that it should have been other people besides him saying it. Okay? Just because you may not have a championship ring, the veteran leadership, as I've said many times on the Raiders, is non-existent, especially on the defensive side of the ball, man. This is an offensive player basically talking to defensive players, offensive players, special team players. You guys suck, man. You guys aren't doing enough to try to win. Okay? You're not doing everything outside of here. And I agree with that, man. If the Raiders are to return to the series of excellence that I've seen in my lifetime, commitment to excellence, man, you got to do a whole lot more shit than just show up and fucking play a game, man. You got to do a whole lot more than just using an excuse for your bad play. We're at that point now, man. You can't hang your head on losses without putting in effort. If you lose a close game, you lose a close game, man. But when you flat out quit, it took somebody to say that, man. And fortunately, Nelson Agholor is like this, man. Hey, man, I may not be here next year. I know I went out there and I balled. I know I'm walking around with a Super Bowl ring. I know I'm proving to the NFL that I have cachet, that I'm a player that needs to be signed, that I'm a player that needs to deserve a big-ass bag. So I'm going to say what the hell I want to say. And unfortunately, he was right, man. We've all seen it. And hopefully, he will be back with the team. But if he isn't back with the team, I don't blame him, man. Who wants to work with a bunch of cats who are just showing up for nothing? All right, man. Love all y'all out there, man. Salute.